Good morning, dear student. In today class, we are discuss about exercise 6.2. इस क्लास में हम किसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे? एक्सरसाइज 6.2. In this exercise, we are discuss already in previous lecture question 1. So we start from question number 2. In the given figure, if AB parallel to CD. In a given figure, if AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF, and also we have given y into is to z equal to 3 to 7, then find the value of x. Means we have given AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF, and also ratio between y and z are given. We have find out value of x. In this figure, which is line A, B, C, D and D, E, F, and this is transversal. This is line angle x and angle y. This is angle z. We have given the ratio between angle y and z. We have find out the angle x. Now, solution of this. We have given AB parallel to CD and CD parallel to EF. Therefore, from axioms, we can write AB parallel to EF. First line parallel to second line, and second line also parallel to third line. Therefore, first line is also parallel to first line. It is theorem. And angle x equal to angle to z, because why? It is alternate interior angle. Therefore, angle and also angle x plus angle y equal to 180, because interior angle on same side of transversal, sum of this is equal to 180. Clear? So, and also we have given ratio between y and z 3 into 7. It can be also written as y is to z equal to 3k and is to 7k. We multiply by k in both. So, from equation 1, x plus y equal to 180, and we have no x equal to z. So, angle y plus angle z is equal to 180, and putting the value of this, angle y equal to 3k and angle z equal to 7k. So 3k plus 7k equal to 180, and after adding 3k plus 7k, 10k equal to 118. Therefore, k equal to 18. Then we find out the value of k, and angle z equal to angle x. Therefore, 7k, then 7 into 18 equal to 126 degree. We have required answer. Now we have question 3rd. In the given figure, if AB parallel to CD and EF perpendicular to CD and angle GED equal to 126, find angle AGE, angle GEF and angle FGE. Means AGE, means this angle find out, and GEF, this angle find out, and also FGE, this angle. Clear? As in this figure, this and this angle are क्या angle form करा? Linear pair. Clear? And this angle are alternate angle. So from this we have given angle GED equal to 120, and angle GED, this angle GED, this angle also written as angle this plus angle this. So angle GED can be written as angle GE, this angle GEF, and angle FED, this angle. So equal to 126, and angle GEF and angle FED, this angle equal to how many degree? 90 degree, because it is perpendicular to CD. Therefore 90 degree equal to 126, and after subtraction we get angle GEF equal to 36 degree. Clear? Also angle AGE equal to angle GED, because alternate हमने बताया alternate angle. Therefore angle AGE equal to 126 degree. And now हमने बताया था लीनियर पेयर है, एंगल AGE प्लस एंगल FG equal to 180, linear pair. So angle AG is 126 and angle AFG is equal to 180, and after subtraction we get 180 minus 126 equal to 54 degree. Next, in the given figure, if PQ parallel to ST and angle PQR is equal to 110 degree and angle RST equal to 130 degree, find angle QRS. Means we have given this angle 130, this angle 110, and PQ, this is parallel to this, and also find out angle QRS, means this angle we have find out. Clear? We given PQ parallel to ST. First hint क्या दिया? Draw a line parallel to ST through a point. We draw a line LM through a R which is parallel to ST, and we have given PQ parallel to ST and ST parallel to LN. Therefore PQ parallel to LN from property of parallelity. Therefore PQ parallel to LN and QR भी transversal. QR क्या है? Transversal है. Therefore on the basis of this you can write angle PQR, this angle, and angle QRL. QRL, this angle equal to 180 because internal angle. Therefore 110 plus angle QRL is equal to 180. After subtraction we get angle QRL equal to 70 degree. And also line RS is transversal for SL, T parallel to LM, this parallel to LM. Therefore angle SRM means SRM this plus angle this plus angle RST means angle this equal to 180, and angle this equal to 130. So putting 130 we get angle SRM plus 130 equal to 180. Therefore angle SRM equal to 130, 80 minus 130, angle SRM equal to 50 degree. Now angle QRL plus angle QRS plus angle SRM equal to 180. Therefore 70 plus QRS plus 50 equal to 180. Therefore angle QRS equal to 170 plus 50, 120. Then 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. Now your question number 5. In the given figure, if AB parallel to CD and angle APQ equal to 50 degree and angle PRD equal to 127 degree, then find X and Y. We have given this figure. This is 50 degree and this is 127 degree. We have given angle X and angle Y, which find out the value. On solution of this, AB parallel to CD we have given and PQ is transversal. Therefore APQ is equal to PQR. Alternate interior angle. APQ, this angle APQ is equal to PQR. This angle, because this both are alternate angles, so angle X equal to 50 degree. Clear? And AB parallel to CD we have given, and next PR is transversal, next this transversal. Therefore angle APR means this angle angle APR equal to angle PRD means this angle. So therefore this angle is 50 plus Y equal to 127. Therefore Y equal to 127 minus 50 equal to 77. Then on the basis of this you can try to solve other question of this exercise. If you have any doubt, then share to me. Thank you. Have a nice day.